evening, Americans. This is your favorite alien in Bubba here on the evening of Friday, May 29th, 2020, about 9:20 p.m. And I've just watched my local news and CNN, and protests are getting out of control. It's more like riots here in Atlanta, over in Minneapolis, some in Denver. Houston had a few, New York City, Los Angeles. And as an alien from another planet, I've got to say, this is why you guys are stupid. You got a pigmentation issue, and that's the number one issue you got to resolve before you can resolve any other things. Is there one culture on this planet? There should be. You are all humans. One culture. Now, the best person that's been trying to do this, and I got to give her kudos and praise because I never expected it from her, Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms of Atlanta. She just finished a speech that would have been something I would have written for her. Miss Bottoms, yes. And I admire Martin Luther King. He tried to humanize everybody and make it a one human race, regardless of pigmentation. That's something you got to learn. Unfortunately, Mayor Bottoms, you and your race wants to hold up to their culture. You can't. Neither can the whites. Neither can the Asians or Latins or Muslims or Russians or Chinese or Asians. You have to give up your culture. And this is what I've been trying to tell you in my 3 years that I've been broadcasting my blog here. I've been on your planet for 50 years this month. On the 11th of May, it's 50 years since I accidentally ended up on your planet. I've been here before, in 2065 and 2066. 2065, I stood by on the moon with a fleet of 37 of my ships, while your enemies blasted your planet with all kinds of firepower. You had over 14 billion in your planet. They left 2.5 million left. And of that, I could only save by my bosses 300,000 live people. Because what the Mushka did to your planet was it took every nuclear device that you had and made them go to meltdown. So your planet will end up irradiated for thousands of years of uninhabitable. And who did that? Well, you guys did that to you guys. Because according to history, today is the day, and I've been trying to warn you guys about this. It's the start of your disintegration. Mayor Bottoms of Atlanta, you see what I mean about disintegration. You've seen it in your city tonight. Would you come to me, your favorite alien, and I know I'm going to be not supposed to interfere in your affairs, but I'll be willing to try to change the timeline here so I can interfere when I come here in 2065 and use my fleet of 37 ships to stop your enemy. But I need something that you guys have. Make your planet, at least the United States, survive 2024 and survive as a nation. Would you give me that much? That is what I'm asking for. Let me go to the Congress, but I need somebody with your clout to let me speak to your so-called leaders here who are letting this disintegrate. And you also have a virus that's going to kill 155 million of your people here and 2.5 billion planet-wide because of the way you stupid people are. You have a good potential here, but you one has to be one race. And I don't mean kill the black culture, kill the Asian culture. I mean, you got to give up something of the culture to become human. Develop a human culture. White, red, yellow, whatever it is. In my ancestral planet, there was 18 pigmentations. Only 7 survived when they blew themselves up with antimatter. And this is the way you guys are heading. What do you say, Mayor Bottoms? Do you have a shot of even saving Atlanta or the United States? Let me know. This is your favorite alien and Bubba. Good night.